What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the add-on. Wanted to touch on Spurs guard Devonte Graham suspended 2 games over DUI charge, which happened and took place July of last year. So I'm reading this report coming from Andrew Lopez, ESPN. San Antonio Spurs guard Devonte Graham has been suspended by the NBA for 2 games stemming from a driving while intoxicated charge in July 2022. Graham pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor driving while intoxicated charge, while the speeding charge was dropped in late June. According to the police report, he was pulled over at 2 in the morning, July 7th of last year, 2022, for driving a 63 and a 40. During the traffic stop, Graham displayed signs of impairment and was taken into custody and was transported to Wake County Detention Center. Graham submitted to a breath test for alcohol and results indicated a 0.11 BAC above the state limit of 0.8 or 0.08. NBA suspended Graham will be suspended without pay for the first 2 regular season games and is eligible to play. My kind of thoughts on this is kind of like, I had no idea about this, but I'm kind of surprised he was only suspended 2 games. So I'm guessing since the speeding charge was dropped in late June, it's only been 2 games, I guess. That it was only 2 games. I thought the NBA was kind of take more serious about this. I mean, I feel like ever since that thing happened to Henry Ruggs and how he just kind of ruined his whole career, ruined his life, it's like this is getting out of hand when people driving while impaired, like driving while under the influence. You know what I'm saying? 63 and a 40 is not that bad. Don't get me wrong. At least he wasn't doing 80, 90, 100, but it's still like speeding is speedy, and he was still intoxicated. So it's like, people be messing up their money, but from what I'm hearing, it's like he'll be back. I mean, because obviously he played with the Pelicans, and he was only averaging about 5 points per game. But then once he got traded at last year's deadline, let me see if I can find it. I think he was in 20 games, he averaged like 13 for the Spurs. Once he was traded, you know what I'm saying? Because his role, he found a deeper role. So hopefully, man, this doesn't really affect his money. He was traded to the Spurs last season. He has $24.75 million remaining on a 4-year deal he signed with the New Orleans Pelicans in 2021. So, hey, man, Devonte Graham, come on, man, do better for sure. But everybody makes mistakes, man. So hey, I had no idea. This kind of was like under the radar, but I mean, not a lot of huge topics going on in the NBA, so I figured I'd touch on this. But you guys comment down below your thoughts on all this. You think the suspension for only 2 games was fair, considering some of the charges, the speeding charge was dropped in late June. So y'all comment down below your thoughts on all this. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.